I'm absolutely loving the Neca Toony Terrors line. I have so far unboxed the It, Pennywise the Clown Tim Curry edition and also Nosferatu figure. Links are on the video now. But today I've finally got my hands on the Trick or Treat figure, which I've wanted for ages. So check out my unboxing and review of Sam. So the first thing you notice when picking up this carded figure is, as per usual, they've always got the title of the film at the top here on a cinema board, always in the font of the film as well, which is awesome, and then they got the name of the character at the bottom, Sam. I've wanted a Sam figure for absolutely ages and he looks pretty awesome. I really cannot wait to get my hands on him, especially the fact that he's got the interchangeable head and the lollipop to hold. And he's also got his bag here, so this is going to be great. The accessory just looks so cool. Again, as always, on the back they've got a backdrop for the films, so you can display them really good. I choose to not display them because I have my shelves here, and I'm making my Toony Terrors section here, and at the moment I've got Nosferatu and Pennywise standing there, so I cannot wait to get Sam in the middle of all of those. Right, let's stop rambling, let's open him up. Okay, so after a lot of messing around, I've managed to peel it back, and you will always see they show a wicked cinema ticket machine box there with a skeleton. So that is the first glimpse of him out of the box. Looks absolutely awesome. The colours are great. I mean, this looks epic. There is his little bag, which looks pretty cool, with all his goodies in there from Trick or Treat. There's his tiny little lollipop. That looks so awesome. Oh, that came out really easily. That is his head when he takes off his mask. That looks so cool. This figure was made for this toy line. There's a few of the figures that are literally made. I mean, they've just announced 3 amazing figures to come out on this toy line, all from the same film, from Halloween 3, Season of the Witch, which I love that film, by the way. Let me know what you think about that one. But they look perfect for this toy line, and so does this guy. It's just the scaling of them and everything, the fact that they're little kids. Right, he is finally out. There he is in all his amazing glory. He is incredible. Love the scale of his head. This is definitely my favourite Toony Terrors figure I have so far. I love the Nosferatu one, but this one is great. I love that little detail there of the stitching on the back, the little flap coming down over the pyjamas. That is cool. I love the little stitching patches as well, and the details on his hooded mask. I've always thought of him as having a little sort of sack boy type thing to him, but obviously a lot more sinister and so cool. He has a few points of articulation. His head does move quite freely, actually, really nice compared to some of the other couple that I've seen, like the Pennywise and the Nosferatu figure. Don't really move too much, they just swivel, but this is really nice rotation on it. Gets him to look down, look up, looks pretty cool. It's also got some articulation here in his arms. Does he have any more? His hand does rotate as well, which is cool. And this one does as well. But the rest of him does not rotate at all, but that looks great. Right. I mean, how epic does that look already? Just by adding that accessory, it just looks... It's all kinds of epic. I'm hoping it's coming across about how much I like this figure. He is so cool. Right, let's try and get this bag in. This is going to be a bit more problematic. Oh, actually that was really simple. How cool does that look? Looks absolutely wicked. Right, let's get on his other head, which looks great. I mean, if anybody hasn't seen this film, Trick or Treat he's from, absolutely amazing film. Really worth checking. It's an anthology film with all set on the night of Halloween, of course, and it's really good story to it. But this is his head at the end. Let's pop it off. That comes really nice and easy off. I've talked about this before, but with some Neca figures, the Trick or Treat doesn't seem to have too much of a problem, especially not this one. This one is great, but the ball joints are really stiff, and you're trying to change some of the hands on like some of the turtle figures like I got, and it really feels like you're about to break it. And I have seen instances online of people trying to change heads or hands or accessories, and they break the ball joint off. This does not have that problem. This figure is absolutely awesome, and it seems to just pop straight on, and oh my god, how good does that look? He looks incredible. Absolutely awesome. Love the look of this guy and his head and face. He is so cool. So sinister as well. It really is, the way he just looks like he's just standing there, just so sinister. This looks absolutely great. Love the little details of the stitchings just on the sides of his mouth there, and also on his head there, and how deep his eyes look with the crosses of the pupils. That looks so cool. Really good. So there you go. That is my unboxing and review of Sam Trick or Treat figure. If it isn't obvious already, I absolutely love this guy. Cannot wait to get him on the shelf, and I will take some photos soon on my Instagram. Drop me a little comment down below. What do you think about this figure? Do you like him as much as I do? Do you prefer him to Pennywise or Nosferatu? Which one's your favourite? Please let me know. As always, please like, subscribe, and check out any one of these two videos above my head. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.